I don't have to worry about that then. So the power plant actually produces the electricity. I forgot about that. The incineration plant, I should say. So that's producing the electricity there. So we got a temporary electricity going to you guys. We'll get rid of that once we get everybody connected here, power-wise. So what I need to do now, we've sort of got this layout set. I've got to figure out this layout now. But I don't think I need you. So I'm going to keep those there for the time being. I mean, that's sort of pretty much the highway's going to be there. I just got to... So you guys are going to be there. So let's run the highway up that way. I know, you much don't like that, do you? Now it looks like we're just going to have a... I guess I might as well just have the highway connecting to here instead of trying to do that. Try to keep things a little bit neater here. Okay. Let's look at our zoning here. So I'll leave that, this here. Let's do that and see what builds up. There we go. I almost could just de-zone the back end here, couldn't I? We got low commercial demand now anyway. Alright, so we've got that. So let's do this. Go back here. Get our other road built up here. Right down here, wouldn't you? Not precise here, but I'm not going to get precise here because I've got a lot of other stuff going on. But that looks good. Okay. That looks okay. Now here we run into the issue of that. That's a little bit too far here. So let's do this guy. I know distance too short. Alright, so we got some gaps going on up here and up here. I like how it automatically curves now to sort of meet how you want it to go. And of course we got the gaps here. So I think let's bring you over here. Bring you down. So what I think what we'll end up doing is maybe making a walking path up in that area. Bring you across like that. I think what we'll do, see what happens if we bring you across like that. So that's not too bad. Zoning wise, it leaves us very little here. Which I think may... So maybe we should bring it down into here. But I actually do want that curved here. Like that. There we go. Alright, that's better. I like that better. There we go. Yeah, it gives us a little bit more building room in there. I wonder if I can move this. Let's do the move it tool here. Just to bring you down a little bit. There you go. I think I like that. Up. Ah, let's save you. We haven't saved in a while. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's not too bad. I probably can refine this just a bit. Pull this out maybe a little bit. Pull this in just a little bit like that. There, I think that looks good. Up. There we go. A little bit better. Alright, I like that. That looks good. Now what to do up here? That's the question. What to do here? I essentially could run something in here. And have you attached down into here. Sort of curve down that way. So let's give it a go, huh? Oh, hang on. Have to go that way. Okay, that's looking okay. Then we'll go curve. That's a little messy. More of a gentle curve. Alright, why don't we go out that way? There we go. That's more like it. Now, of course, we lose some building space there, but let's see how this turns out, actually. Actually, I am actually kind of satisfied with that. Yeah, I think that will do nicely. And like I said, what I can do here really is like the same thing I did here. Like a little park-like area. Walking paths. So we'll set up some walking paths here. So that, you know what, let's do that. Might as well set that up right now. Can even bring it up from this way, huh? Out of curiosity, let me see something real quick. What's small? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's way too big. I think the dog park is one of the smaller things. See, in the small park, ain't that small. This is the dog park. No, there's a dog park. This should, no. Dog park? There it is. It would almost fit. I would have to, yeah, see, there it would, I'm losing three sections of zoning though. But that would kind of fit there. Then we could even have a walking path that would go in that way. Up and around. But the pollution, man, the pollution that we've got going on right here, so that's an issue. So let's just go back to my original plan here of just having some walking paths here right along the back. Yeah, I don't want to bulldoze that boulder though. Not that matters, but let's, I think I should be able to move it. Well, I'll be able to move it now. So let's move you out of the way. Let's bulldoze you guys. Let's get in here and zone you up. That way you'll actually build properly. Even better. Alright, so let's get back to our walking path here. Now we can, oh, are you kidding me? Right, nope. I don't, yeah, that's what I thought. So we're gonna have to go here. Bring you down that way. There we go. I think we can do a couple of bushes. Do some bushes down here. There we go, bushy area. Throw down a couple more trees here. Trees. Pine tree? Conifer? What else we got here? Bamboo? Yeah, no. What's this here? No, pine. Small beech? Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw a couple of you down here. There we go. I think that works. That works nicely. So good. we do have some residential demand. Okay, that built up nicely. Let's check our power here. The power's connected. Good, so we've got that squared. Again, that helps with the issue of workers and abandoned buildings there. We've got an abandoned building, so we'll just bulldoze you. Oh, wait, oh, what? Oh, you guys are building up. We'll get rid of you there. Ha 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 ha. Alright, good. Good, good, good. So we do have a bit of an issue with pollution there, but I think we'll be fine. Now, the only thing I don't have are... So I don't think I necessarily need a street going this way here. I think I'm fine here. Here, maybe? That's not really too bad. You know what? I think I'll leave them like that. I think I'll leave it like that. So let's go in here. Let's zone this up here. Ooh, hold on. Are you up? Hey! Are you up? Where's Sissy at? Oh no, where's Sissy's at? Alright, hold on, we'll get you down. Alright, let me go grab Abby the troll here real quick, and we'll be I'll be back in a flash here. There we go. There's Abby the troll. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Stinky Abby.
Hi, Stinky Abby. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here. Let's go that. I think what I want to do actually is do that high dense. Do that high dense. That didn't build up the way I was hoping it would, but somehow it's not surprising to me. That's right, we'll leave that as is. Make this high dense there. We'll see what builds up. To make up for some of the high density stuff we had to bulldoze to make way for our road system. Alright, so what I want to do now, zoom out here a bit. How's the traffic, by the way? Yeah, the traffic to that exit is still pretty jammed up here. How are we doing over here? Building up a little bit. Not as bad as over here, though. Although it's not as bad as it has been here. I mean, we were backed up out onto the highway at one point. So we're not doing too badly there. Okay. So what we want to do now is work on this. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Swing us back around here. Let me refine it here. What we really need to do is work on at least this section here, so we can get power to these guys without needing our windmill there. So I think, you know what we can do here. Hang on a second. You know what? That's a hill. That's why it looks a little crooked. That's actually a hill, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I might have to move it to it, but we should be good there. So what we're going to want to do is this. We want to bulldoze just this little bit there. And that little bit there. Because what we are going to do is bring our road here all the way across. Right? Let me double check that. Alright, that's the portion of the road that goes all the way across. Or at least connects into there. Alright, so that's the portion of the road we want connecting into there. It's actually not going to go all the way across because we're going to have the now herein lies the problem. I'm going to have to do it this way. We're going to have to do it this way. Where are you going, Abs? I'll go there. We're going to go there. So we do have the highway we want to bring down pretty much right here. So let's do that too. I think the highway coming right in this way would work for me. So that's actually, you know what? It could probably, let me just see distance-wise here. I think I can shift it over just a little bit here. We go here. Let's see if we go here. See how that looks. I think that's sort of more middle in here. Okay, there we go with that. That's good. I think this side's a little bit smaller. I think we'll be fine. Major highway construction today. And we do have these guys connecting into the center one. Yep, that's exactly how we want them. So we're going to end up with some overlap here, but that's okay. That'll be fine. So what we want to do now, yes, I know, is just bring you guys down, down, down. You know what? Let me shorten that up. Let me shorten that up just so we can go right about here. Let's see. I'll just need the move it tool maybe. Maybe not even. There we go. Let's do this. I might not even need to move it tool if I do it this way. Okay, so we'll go here. we want to do here is just adjust this guy a bit here. Actually, let's adjust this here. Bring you more in line this way. Adjust you here, bring you more in line. That way. I think that'll work nicely. That makes it a little bit better. Because what we're going to do now is that. Here to here. Here to here. Here to here. Alright, let's see. Do I want to adjust anything here? Maybe a little bit here. There we go. I think that works out nicely. Question is here, we need this going into the highway. We need somebody going into the highway here. That'll probably be you. There we go. Now I probably could, let me see something if I adjust, before I really screw something up here. Okay. Oops. I love this move it tool. I'm so glad I was able to get this, find it. Yeah, here we go. So a little bit there. Up, 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 up. Keep forgetting. There. Close it out. All right, there we go. I like that. That looks good to me. Uh-oh, somebody needs water. Yep, water could be an issue, so let's fix that issue. Guess that's what we need to do now, is start working our water supply here, huh? Now herein lies the problem. We're going to have a bit of an overlap, so I might end up... So let's do this the smart way. The less overlap we have, the better. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to end up bulldozing that. Sorry, you just got water. You're about to lose your water again. That's okay. I'm about to fix it. So there we go. Yep, that looks good. Bring you right there, I think. Yep. Alright, there we go. That's better. Now let's bring the water up this way. Maybe we can go, oh no, right about there we're gonna have to go. And then oh yeah, oh, I'm sorry, I got water pipe here. Okay. Here's going to be the problem, because we're not going to have enough to cover just a couple of houses there. Alright, so let's bring it up from here, because this covers pretty well up until reach that point. So what we're going to have is just we're going to have a little bit of an overlap here because we're going to do this. Which takes care of that. Okay. Now same thing here. We should hopefully, yep, line it up just right. There. Have complete water coverage, except for a small sliver there. Small sliver there, which I think if I do this, we might be able to get away with. Oh, that's doing the road. I don't want the road. I want the pipe. The pipe. Here we go. Thank you. Nope, it's not doing it. Okay. Never mind then. So I might have to just readjust the pipe just slightly, but I think we should be fine. So that tile, these tiles are only slightly partially covered, but they're mostly covered, so should carry over. And that gets us complete water coverage. Excellent. So we are excellently done there. So now my only thing, the way I'm looking at this here, really got just 4 connections into this road here, all from highway. So I'm wondering if I shouldn't. Nah, I should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. Alright, so what we need to do now, come down here and finish our building roadways down here. We can start zoning and take care of that business. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, you know what? No. Hang on. Let's get back to that because we do want. Let me do the vertical road first. I'm gonna have to bulldoze this here. Okay, let's do the vertical road that we need first. There we go. Yeah, see, it's the hill. Alright, so that's good. That'll work its way to here. Let's bring you right down to here for now. Then we can go U to U. Go U to U. Go U to U. There we go. And then we can go U to U. And then we can go U. It's a bit of an overlap, but that's okay. I'd rather have you go up this way. To U. And just have you connect there. I think we can make a bit of an adjustment to you now. Okay, how about we pull, there we go. You out this way. Like that. That's a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Another block done. Another section of city laid out. Now we have you guys connecting. So this is the thing here. Do we have this connecting into here? I think this is what I wanted to do, is connect out here to the highway this way too. Oh, as it say, if you live here, or even if you live here, doesn't matter, if you live on this street here, you're going all the way out here, all the way out here, this way, or this way, this way. You've got a long way to go before you can hit the highway. And now, of course, but the main road here. So if you're living here, you're going out this way, you're doing a really loop-de-loop. So I think I do want to have these guys continue out from here to there. That way we do have another lane of egress there, like we do there. So what we're going to do is bring you out. Now here comes the problem, because this, the way this comes out, I'd almost want to put you here. I guess that's all right. I love how the pollution affects the trees. I mean, that is some major pollution there. That's why I should just make this all office complexes at some point. Especially maybe down here. Get rid of some of the dirty pollution down here. Let's see what I got zoned up here. I got office complexes here. And if we're going to have any pollution, I mean, keep the pollution over on this side, maybe. Turn this into a little office district here, too. I think that's what we'll do. Get rid of some of this dirty pollution here, bring out more offices. Yep, and just bulldoze. What do we got here? So this guy here. That guy, that guy. Yep, and everybody right in there. So good, we got some office complexes there now. That works. So that'll help. So maybe, yeah, I don't see if that's the question. What do we want to throw here? We're going to maintain this as high density. So do we do commercial here? There's a bit of a buffer between the polluters. Maybe do a line of commercial here. That would give us a bit of a buffer, huh? Alright, for now we'll leave it at that. So that'll, eventually the pollution will clear out over here. It'll take some time, but eventually it will clear out. So we'll see what builds up there. In the meantime, let's get back over here for what we need to do here. And that's get some residentiaries here. So how far out do we go here? So I can actually start zoning out right there. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't want residential right directly next to so we're going to go commercial here. We're definitely going to go commercial at least up this far here. We'll throw some commercial buildings there. Then what we can do is start zoning residential here. So a little bit of pollution here. Those people will have to deal with, but it is what it is here. We can eventually move this incineration plant off to this side, I think, once we open up this section of the city of our buildable area. Okay. Yep, so as soon as we throw down the office complexes, that really decreases the industrial demand here. So out of curiosity, I want to see if anything built in the smallish things I zoned here. Yep, okay, good. We got some small offices here. That's good. Some small office buildings, that's perfect, really. Some more growing up, good. Our blimp out there in the distance. Right, good. So eventually that part of the city will clear up. Okay. I wonder if I shouldn't have. The education. I've got to check on our education for here, don't we? So that might change. I might have to put a school next to the polluter. Yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah, see here, we have no edumacations. So we got to start with elementary school. So yeah, even the one elementary school here doesn't cover the whole block, as you see here. We go here, it's still kind of weak. We go here, covers yeah, almost nothing there. So that's, I mean, you have an elementary school here. That elementary school should provide more than enough coverage for these areas here. But this is pretty much what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to throw an elementary school here. To cover this. Yeah, so the school's pretty much gonna have to go right here. And I'm gonna need another elementary school over here to cover these guys. Same thing, maybe if I put it here. So we'll put the elementary school here. Alright, so what we need now, we need to figure out high school. I think if I throw the high school out here, that should give me a lot of coverage. Maybe even here. So I'm a little weak in this corner if it goes here. So I was thinking high school right here, and that pretty much covers those blocks. And even up, I forgot, I'm going to need one up there to elementary school. So we'll throw the high school here. So that should cover that. The university should pretty much still cover, yeah, still cover pretty much everything there. Let's go back to elementary school. So we're going to need some elementary school coverage here. So maybe, let's see where we can put the elementary school here. It's going to have to go off the main road here, no doubt. Let's see what kind of coverage we got there. So we're kind of weak up. We're kind of weak in this area too. So the closer I put it up here, the better off we are over there too. So maybe if I put it here. I'd like to put it here though. So you know what I'm going to do? I kind of fancy having it here, so let's do this instead. Bulldoze more houses. Bulldoze more houses, yeah. Let's dezone that entire area again. So let's do this. Unpause. Go back to schooling. Alright, so now we can get a better idea of how so shifting it around doesn't affect the far north area here too much. Here, however, it's got to affect the corners. So the further here I put it, I think we'll be fine right here. Okay, so we've got that. So let's go back to zoning here. So what we'll do now, we'll throw that as commercial. So we got high school located. Now the high school's covering most of that area there, so we see some stuff isn't covered by the high school. Why, thank you. Delicious. Delicious. Thank you very much. We almost need 2 high schools in close proximity to each other. That's a pain. That's a bit of a pain here. So the high class people almost need a high school of their own. Just doesn't fit there. I ended up bulldozing some of my walk pathway there. Although I mean that fits kind of really nice right there. But we'll deal with that for now as is. Yeah, I think I got enough high school. Oh, you've got no power. Yeah, that could be a problem. Let's see, you guys have fire. Now, speaking of fire, or fire rather. So, well, what's this? Medically speaking, I think we're pretty well covered. Let's check fire and police coverage here. That's the fire-wise, looks like we're pretty well covered too. Police-wise, let's check police. Police, it looks like we're fairly well covered. Now, obviously, I'm probably going to add another fire station and police station. So we got fire stations and police stations in the corner here. And we've got them in University Circle. So probably I might add our fire and police, like right at the crossroads here. Might actually come in handy. Is that good? Okay. Yeah. Try not to swallow the toys. They are toys after all. Alright, so we've got some power issues we need to deal with here. So we're going to have to do some more zoning here, residential wise, so we can bring power up where it needs to be. What's going on here? The citizens are sick. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, pollution. Transporting for treatment. So, actually, curiosity. Let's see where you go. So, I think another medical center or even hospital might come in handy. Yeah, we got a major medical center up here next to the university. So. Oh, thank you. Delicious. Yeah, it's delicious.
Now you had your nap.
Oh, my snack? Okay. Very good. Yeah, it's delicious. So we're about 30 minutes away from the start of the... Where the heck is the scene beam that's going? From the start of the eclipse event for our area here on the East Coast. Again, we're only going to be seeing 80% of an eclipse here. We're just a bit too far north for totality. Alright, the medical clinic. Which is where? Where's the medical clinic? Alright, so that's where they're going, right there, the medical clinic. I don't understand why they just didn't go to the hospital, or that medical clinic, which is even closer. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's get in here. We've got to build some more stuff here. Oh, that's our high school. Okay, good. So let's get in here zoning. There we go. So that should hopefully cover our electrical needs here. Yep, there we go. Electrical needs covered there. Let's get back to zoning here now so we can cover all this. Yep, so we're pretty much, that's all going to be residential there. That might end up. Yeah, it's going to start near the power plant, unfortunately. We need you guys to build up here. Thank you. Very good. You make some good food there, Abigail. It's delicious. Yeah. Oh, my snack. Okay. That's my snack. Oh, cool. So a piece of pie. Thank you. Oh, it's a pizza. Oh, pizza's my snack. That was very good pizza you made. The one that you slobbered all over. Alright, so we're in good shape. So I think I'm probably gonna, want another medical center off the main highway at least. So let's see where my medical centers are again. So I've got a medical center down here, medical center there. We've got the hospital there, medical center there, medical center there. We've got one down there. So I think I may want another medical center right in here, huh? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. So, alright, good. So we'll throw a medical center there. That makes everybody there happy again, so good. We've got plenty of medical coverage now. So I'm thinking probably police and fire here too, huh? Oh, okay, I'll eat. So, okay, let's start wrapping things up here. That way we got a little bit of time here to do some Zoo Tycoon, maybe for an hour or so. Fire watch tower. So, wow, that's huge. Of course, we don't need a fire station. We just really need just a firehouse. It's not. I want you. Oh, you won't move over just a bit, huh? Will you? Oh. Perfect. Now, if you could only be that perfect over here, I'd probably just have to use the move it tool on you, wouldn't I? Yeah. You're not going to sit in that corner nice and neat. How about a police station? Prison. Do I have a prison? I don't think I have a prison, do I? Police stations, but yeah, prison's kind of big. I don't have a prison anywhere. So maybe the prison out here, huh? Off the highway. Next to the graveyard. I'd have to set another road here somewhere. Alright, well anyway. What we're looking for here is just a police station. See how the police station would fit here. The police station, the same thing. Quite doesn't fit exactly how I would want it. But we'll wait on those anyway. They're not that vital. What we need here is to make sure we have power where we need power connected. Good. Alright, so we've got power, so I should be able to bulldoze this guy now. Yes. Yes, I know you're happy that you don't have noise pollution, but good. Good, 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 good. Why are you abandoned? What are you? What's going on here? Drugstore, huh? Not enough workers, I presume. The general store is good. Okay. Alright, good. So our electrical needs are now satisfied. Good. Coming in for a landing, so let's do this here. Let's see, I was going to keep this all, maybe keep this office or commercial complexes, huh? Which I think might be a good idea to keep next to the blimpish here. Do some low density commercial. At least that side there. Alright, so I think we're looking good here. We're looking good. The city is coming together. So let's go, yeah, we got some residential demand, so let's throw in some high. Let's fill her up here, fill her up. Go. So I'll take care of that. See here, yeah, you can see the pollution starting to fade away here. Very nice. Excellent. Oh, trash is starting to pile up now. How lovely. Oh, well, what are we going to do? Why not lay the power grid in advance? Because I would need power lines. And the power lines actually use up your space. You can't zone where a power line is. And unlike SimCity, where like SimCity 2000, where you can just lay out the power lines, and when that area develops, it just incorporates the power lines. It doesn't do that here, unfortunately. So I actually have to lay out like the power generators, so to speak. You know, the power plants have to go down first, and then the power they generate radiates out from that building, and then I can zone like that. So not unlike, I think, SimCity 4 a little bit. especially in terms of water, with SimCity 3000 and SimCity 4, where you lay down a section of pipe and water radiates out from that pipe for a certain number of tiles. The same thing here with the power. So you got to lay down your power plants, and then you can zone around that power plant, and then each building radiates electricity around it, and so that's sort of how the power grid works here. So that's why I ended up, when I had I had my little corner here with the blimp and the fire, police, and medical station here. Well, there's no power. They have to have power first before they can generate their power. So I ended up having to lay power lines from the solar station here all the way across to here. Of course, that took up my zonable space here. So once I laid the incineration plant sort of at the midline here, I could start zoning around this area. Those buildings will get the electricity and start radiating the electricity outwards that way. So as long as I can zone near where there is available power, they'll now sort of connect each other without having to lay down the power lines to them. So it saves just a bit like time and effort from having to lay power lines and then destroy them as you come to zone that sort of little area. So now with power, so I've got, here's a power generator, there's the power generator with the incinerator plant. So now I've got, power connected to here, so now I can just start zoning and not have to worry about, who's going to have power, who's not going to have power, because they'll all just generate their own power, and I can just keep working my way up that way. So another incinerator plant there, polluting, but hey. Ooh, what's going on here? It appears we have a fire. Oh my goodness. We have a fire. Oh, the fire station's there. Oh, look at that. They put the fire out. Woo-hoo. It is now operating normally, if just a bit singed. Still just a bit singed there. Alright, so I think we're good. I think we're good here for the time being. So the only other section of this, and this is still the original tile, I think, the original square that we had, right? Yeah. So I had to open up these just so I could build out a little bit more, especially with the highway. Build out another highway, more highway ramps here. So I had to open up both of these because I think the corner was right in here. So I had to open up this one. I had to open up, I opened up this one because I was originally going to do some sort of monorail. I sort of changed my mind about. And this one I opened up because of to get more of the highway stuff in there. But yeah, we still haven't even completely finished our original square here. We're almost there, so we just gotta lay out the road systems here, and we'll be good. I'll have to wait till next time, though. It's a little after 1. Our eclipse is going to be starting soon, so I do want to get a little bit of time in on Zoo Tycoon 2 today, maybe just an hour or so, and then we'll do some maybe try to get some eclipsing going on in here, but we'll see how it goes. So about 15 minutes before the eclipse officially starts for us. The whole event is going to take almost 3 hours. Starts at officially 1:21 our time, which is in 15 minutes. Ends at 4:01 our time, which is just shy of 3 hours from now. So, yeah, let's save our city and get ready for some Zoo Tycoon here. The Abbey Boo Zoo. Excellent. So I will say thank you. Ooh, I've got to, that's a little off there, so let me do that. I'll say once again, thank you everyone for watching this segment of the Eclipse, whatever I called it. What did I call it here? What's my title? Oh yes, Eclipse Day stream here. Building the world with City Skylines. We'll be back in a few minutes here with Animals Gone Wild and Zoo Tycoon 2. We're going to continue some work on the Abbey Boo Zoo for a bit before we get into Eclipse Day festivities, if you can really call them that. We're not really going to be doing too many festivities here, except, you know, trying to see if we can actually see this 80% eclipse we're going to be entering in here to over the next couple of hours. So stick around, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.